Hello everyone, welcome to chapter 20 of SAI in My Thoughts. Following Sai's words, entire Shirdi is in full festive color of Navaratri. It is appearing so sacred. Everyone is performing the Navaratri puja with alankars of the deity in their houses. They did Ghat Stapana and lit the Akhanda Jyoti. It seems like they are creating a flower path to invite Ma Durga. On the other hand, Sai has stopped eating food and became very weak. Though his health is not good, the glow in his face is still present. He has stopped moving out of Dwarakamai for his routine alms in the village. On the order of Sai, Vajay has read the Ramavijayam continuously and became tired. Sai blessed and gave him permission to go. Vajay thought that it is Sai's wish to listen to the spiritual book during the Navaratri. But Sai, though it is not necessary to him, followed the old tradition of reading the spiritual book when one's last days are approaching. Tatya is continuously chanting the name of Sai. He is unable to get out of his bed. His condition is so miserable. Everyone is losing hope for his life. The local doctor checked Tatya's pulse and gave a sign of hopelessness to his relatives. But Tatya is not distracted by what people are murmuring around him and concentrated all his will on chanting the name of Sai. The relation between Tatya and Sai is so inseparable. Tatya spent all his childhood in Dwarakamai and until his father Kote Patil's death, he used to sleep in Dwarakamai along with Mahalsapati. He always called Sai as Mama. He has many sweet memories with Sai and he is recollecting all of them with a ray of smile on his face and in full confidence that Sai is there to protect him. Meanwhile, by the end of Navaratri, Sai's health is deteriorating. On Dasami day, 15th October 1918, people are gathering in large at Dwarakamai. After the noon arati, Sai asked everyone to go for lunch. He even insisted the devotees like Dikshit, Bhuti, Shama, and many who usually had their lunch along with Sai to go to their vada for their lunch. But no one is willing to leave Sai. No one is feeling a smidge of appetite in them, and everyone is silent with full of anxiety and worry for Sai. Sai suddenly sat up firmly and brought 5 1 rupee coins from the pocket of his kafani. He called Lakshmibai Shinde to come close and put them in her palm. Lakshmibai was shocked and before she was able to ask why Sai gave her the coins, Sai added another 4 1 rupee coins in her palm, a total of 9 coins. Her eyes filled with tears. Sai smiled and looked into her eyes. There is a lot of gratitude in his eyes for her service. Being rich, Lakshmi never required any money, but this dawn from Sai is an indication for her to follow Navavidha Bhakti. Lakshmi is the only woman Sai allowed to enter the Dwarakamai after 7 pm. She served Sai like a daughter. How can a father forget that service? Suddenly, Tatya opened his eyes. He felt that some energy passed into him and cleared him of all illness. He stretched his hands and turned his head towards the people surrounding him who were looking at him in surprise. Unexpectedly, he uttered the word Sai. And he immediately got out of his bed and with a laugh said, "See, Sai gave me life. I know, my mama brought me back from death." He jumped from his bed and immediately prepared for Dwarakamayi. But Tatya is totally unaware of the promise Sai made to his mother Baija to take care of the welfare of Tatya even at the cost of his life. How can he break his word? Sai's eyes are looking at the sky. He slowly closed his eyes. All the Panchabhutas are under his control. He wanted to give everything back to the universe, the energy that he has sustained and utilized for the welfare of humanity. He used the services of the Panchabhutas all these days to keep the nature alive on earth. Now the time has come. It appears that he is asking the Panchabhutas to retract their powers from him. If everything is withdrawn, it is only Sunya. Sai wants to immerse in Sunya. It is his wish, it is his day, it is his universe, his creation. No one, including the withdrawer, can deny this. The air is moving away rapidly. It is giving the sound of Omkar while moving. The dhuni suddenly peaks up and calms down. Sai is gazing at the edge where sky is touching the earth. It seems the sky and earth is meeting to make it Sunya. Then he uttered slowly, "Take me to Bootiwada," and closed his eyes permanently. An end of his human form, an end of an incarnation of the divine soul. He came from Sunya and went into Sunya. He went into Mahasamadhi, and Vijayadashami became a Punyatithi. He left the corporeal form of Ma Dwaravati and Dhuni to us. But if we believe that He is with us, He will be with us eternally. Om Sai Ram.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।